Let's go ahead and go over to custom and we'll set up our settings exactly the way we want to. Okay, so for the first setting, we do want to supply power to the USB when the PlayStation 5 is off, because we do want to be able to charge the controllers so our controllers are ready to go whenever we want to play our game. So that's fine, leave it on 3 hours. For the next setting, stay connected to the internet, we do want that on. We do want it to be available in rest mode. So for example, if you're somewhere else and you want to go ahead and download a game and have it automatically installed on your PS5 so that it's ready to go when you get home, then this will help you do that. We'll go ahead and turn off some of the automatic updates later on in this screen. For the next setting, I do recommend you do leave this on. So while your PS5 is in rest mode, you'll be able to use the PS app on your phone and turn it on so it's ready for you to play. For example, if you're outside and you want to play your PS5 as soon as you go inside the house, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, now we come to the most important section here, which is dealing with downloads and updates. So we're going to go ahead and leave the setting on to download system software update. So if a new update is available, it will download it. That's totally fine. All right, so the most important setting is the one coming up next, and that's install system software updates. We want to go ahead and turn this off. The reason being is because we don't want the system to automatically install system software updates, especially in rest mode. A lot of the problems I've seen on PS4 is when the system automatically installs a software update while it was in rest mode, and then people turn it on and they see that their PS4 is no longer working and stuck in a safe mode loop. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. And we're gonna just go ahead and every time there's a system software to download, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that our system is backed up, everything is safe. If you have PlayStation Plus, you can go ahead and upload your saved games to the cloud and make sure everything's secure before you do the system software update. So if you get anything out of this video, this is the important setting that you need to make sure to turn off. Next one on the list is download game and app updates. That's totally fine. You can go ahead and leave this on. The next one on the list is install game and app updates. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this on. Just note that if the game or app is actually in use, it will close it to allow the update to be installed. Okay, once you reach the end, you can go ahead and go to the right, press X for OK. Okay, unfortunately, you will have to update your PS5 to the latest system software update so that you can access network features and get the most out of your PS5. So if you don't install this update, you won't be able to access a lot of network features. For example, apps that use the internet, maybe YouTube, Twitch, and so on. Also, any games that use multiplayer, you won't be able to play them until you install the update. So let's go ahead and install the update now. Go ahead and hit X for continue. Okay, go ahead and hit X one more time for update, and your system will restart and install the PS5 system update. As we see here, the system update shouldn't take too long to install. It's already at 15%. And there we go, the update has been installed. Your PS5 should go ahead and restart now. Okay, you should see the PS logo come up, and go ahead and press the PlayStation logo button on your controller. So now the PS5 is telling you that there is a new update for your controller. So your controller can also have updates. So let's go ahead and install it to make sure that everything's working fine with our controller. So go ahead and select update now and hit X. And make sure not to unplug this USB cable yet. Okay, so at this point, you're gonna wanna sign in with your PlayStation Network account so you can get access to all your games that's in the cloud and go ahead and download them. You can either sign in manually over here on the left, or you can scan this QR code and use it to bring up your PlayStation app and log in through your PlayStation app. I'm gonna go ahead and sign in now, and then we'll continue. Okay, so on this screen, you'll be able to set up your privacy settings. That's important. Gives you the control of letting other people view what you're doing on your PS5, or if you want to just concentrate on your gaming, don't want to be disturbed all the time, you can go ahead and select solo and focus. But if you want to interact with as many people online as possible, you can select social and open. So you can go ahead and go through the different settings here by pressing X, and it's going to go ahead and give you more details on this particular setting. You can also review and customize, as you see here. So for me personally, I don't like to be disturbed by strangers, but I don't mind hearing from my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and select friend focused. And you can go ahead and review and customize the settings here. So this shows you pretty much who can see what you're doing on your PS5, who can see your information. So as you can see, friends only is a setting for most of these. So we're going to go ahead and select apply. Okay, so in this setting, you'll get to choose what type of data Sony can collect from your PlayStation 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and recommend that you guys select limited data only. So Sony can provide the information needed to have your PS5 working correctly to Sony and nothing else. So go ahead and select limited data and press X. Okay, so on this screen, it tells you how you can protect your account. So one of the ways you can protect your account is you can set up a passcode so that other people can't log in as you. So to do that, you would go to settings, user accounts, login settings, and then set a PS5 login passcode. You can also require a password for making purchases, which I definitely recommend you do. And to get to that, you go to settings, users and accounts, account, payment and subscriptions, and purchase settings. So once you read this, go ahead and select X to continue. Okay, so on this screen, you'll get to set up an additional layer of security, which is two-step verification, which is used quite a bit now. So you have the option of selecting text message or the authenticator app. If you own a smartphone and don't get charged for text messages, I would recommend going with text message. Otherwise, you can go with the authenticator app. So I'm going to go ahead and select text message. And on this screen, you can go ahead and enter your mobile number to get text messages whenever the PS5 needs to verify that it's actually you using your PS5. Okay, so you will receive a verification code on your mobile phone as a text message, and you're gonna go ahead and enter the number and go ahead and press done, and then you select activate to move forward. Okay, and you'll also be given some backup codes that you can only use once just in case you don't have access to your phone. So make sure to take a picture of that, write them down so that